I were yours, you told me not to leave it all behind. I guess that's what I've done. And now I don't feel the way that I should feel inside. It's time to let it go. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong, into the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. You gave me something. Although it hurts, I know that you're the reason I feel down. It's time to let it go. 'Cause we don't work, and I'm tired of trying to turn it all around. I'm rising from it all. We started out strong, until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one. We started out strong until the end. You gave me something I couldn't live. I guess that I'm the only one. I guess that I'm the only one.
Hello, hello, welcome back to Falador. We return once again this fine Thursday night. And as you can see up here, we are pretty close to getting our last level up for, I almost said construction, for woodcutting. But yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Actually just today got another doable beginner step, and I want to try tree juggling. It sounds slightly miserable, but it'll keep me on my toes this live stream, I suppose. But thanks everybody for showing up. Kane Saw, Santu, Billy, Jesse, even Broski. A good Jeopardy game, huh? Were there any like really easy questions that you thought would be hard and you were kind of disappointed, or who won? Did Zulu win? Probably. Oh, good, good. The worst thing is like if you put like a high value question and then they're all like, oh, it's easy, instantly that one, you're like, oh, well, geez, I thought that was hard. Oh, they went down the last question. Congrats on Oaklogs. Thank you, Frank. Welcome, welcome. I have not yet hit the 99. I'm considering opening these birds' nests tonight too. That would just make it more hype, but we'll see. My music stopped. It did at 1 minute and 30 seconds. That seems like an odd time to decide to stop. Hey, Brendan. Open them. That would be pretty exciting, wouldn't it? Ugh, why did it log me off of Monstercat? I have to remember what email I used here. I think. Yeah. Now can I get back to the exact same song? It's on some random list. Oh, I think it's this one. All right, 130. Where's 130? All right, we haven't missed a second. If this is doable. Oh. I should put him far away. Why is it not playing? Please, sir. Oh, that's... Ah, jeez. Whatever, we'll listen to the song again. Sorry, everybody. I really like the song. I was actually going to consider adding it to my playlist. Excited for new GOT, Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. I never got into Lord of the Rings. Or sorry, I definitely got into Lord of the Rings. I never got into the Game of Thrones stuff. Yeah, just didn't really interest me. But Lord of the Rings, I do like that. I'm not... I think they should just have the trilogy and don't do anything else, because it can only go downhill from there. That's my opinion. Let me see. So, yeah, I was hoping that on Wednesday, yesterday, I would see a game update and hopefully get some secateurs in the chunk, but they did not have a game update this week, so we'll have to wait till next week to see. Oh, yeah. We're getting pretty close. Must be taking a long time to code that in. Yeah, they're like, we were going to release an update this week, but, you know, we're going to put in some secateurs, and well, that takes a couple more weeks, so sorry. We'll also push back Tombs of a Massacre a couple weeks as well. You turned the VODs on for you if you want to catch the game later. Oh, thanks so much, broski. I'll have to check it out. No problem. So if anyone wants to show up, I think I'm on 354, and oh my gosh, it stopped at 1 minute and 30 seconds again. Is there something wrong with this song? Alright, we'll try the next song. At least, it hasn't been a great start to a stream, but it was better than the last stream where my mic didn't work and I had to stop and restart the stream and unplug my microphone. It was a mess last time. So the bar is pretty low for what a mess is, but we're not quite there. You'll come to the corner of your trunk. Alright, I'll come say hi to you from my corner, but... Hey, GND, another stream. Yep, I went live a couple minutes early because I could, so that's probably the huge difference maker. We are 278 logs from 99, which in the big scheme of things of this account is not very important, but still kind of cool. You have a 4-day weekend? Awesome, congrats on the weekend. I'm on 54. I'll come to the corner after this inventory, broski. I don't know if you're there already. Hello, love. Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it again. I'm always going to remember you as the guy that told me that I should lampsmithing. I've been doing that. I've actually gotten really crazy lucky with my lamps. Not gonna lie. It saved me like weeks of killing guards already. Scotland. Cool. Your clue scroll's about to disappear. Yeah, so there's actually a what's that? I don't think we have tiptoe. That would be great though, wouldn't it? Yeah, so to get, there's a, if you go to the RuneLite, like if you just type in RuneLite into the plugin hub, or not the plugin hub, just your settings or whatever, and open up that one, there should be a notification setting called game message notifications. So if you, whatever you had set to have be a notification, it will then write it in your chat box too. So I turn that on, and I get that as a notification from a plugin hub plugin called what's it called? Clue juggling timers. So that's how I get that. You just got a lamp. Congrats, congrats. Only one? Hey, fuck. Vuk? Let's see if we can see broski. I'm coming, broski. Some of these accounts take forever to upload, so it's good to see you more often. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, we that's like one of the main benefits of oh, is it not gonna load this junk for me? Oh no. I could probably take a couple steps this way and then it would load it and come back, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh wait, I saw the dot on the map. I see you. Oh, there he is. Level 90. Our first encounter. But yeah, I'm that's why I live stream, because like a lot of my progress is really slow, you know, so it's good to keep people up to date with the account without uploading a video in which very little is accomplished. Watch my streams afterwards. The one from over a week ago, you gave credit for lamping hours. Oh, yeah. Yes, I remember saying that. Welcome, not fetch. Welcome back. Yeah, it'll be, not gonna lie, it'll be hard to remember Bjorling. Love is a lot easier. Stevie, welcome. I am of the opinion that the D-pick should stay in the wilderness. Like the wild already has such low value, and that's like one of the main reasons that not PvPers go into the wilderness is to get the dragon pick for their Ironman. So like, I don't know, it just seems kind of odd. But not Fetch has it all figured out. I agree. Also, there should be a 1 out of 256 chance that you get a Dragon Axe Bird's Nest as well. One good idea. Hey Jared, welcome. You made the video? Yes you did, How was the last 2 weeks? It's been pretty good. We've gotten pretty lucky with lamps. We're getting real close to 99 woodcutting. Plenty of seed nests. I have 87 sitting in the bank that I'm hoping on opening this episode right now. So, yeah. Welcome. Thank you. Are we partying? There's an open invitation to everybody if they want to come party with me. We will get down. We'll make a new Falador massacre. What world? 54. Maybe I should put that in the title or something. Yeah, I just got 36 fairly recently off of some. Actually, was that this morning? No, yesterday morning. It was fairly recently. And then I also got a maze random, which gave me like 60 coal, so I was able to get some more experience there too. So we're just kind of flying, honestly. Hey, Brennan, welcome. Glad you could make it. I decided, Brennan, sorry, that tonight we're gonna open our bird's nests because it would just be so much more exciting, wouldn't it? 87 of them. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're so expensive, but there they are. PKing boot slot? Do they really have... I don't think they have any stats, do they? The fully tree massacre. There you go. Oh, for risk fighting, I see. That makes sense. So my plan is I'm gonna juggle this beginner clue, and then if I don't get another step during the stream, I'll just send it at the end of the stream, and we'll test our luck. Because when I'm AFK woodcutting, I'm not gonna be juggling this clue, so better to just get the 10% chance at a one-step clue, one-step casket. Hey Derry, welcome. Back at it. I went pretty hard this since last stream. Pretty consistent with the woodcutting because I needed to get to a manageable experience before stream, so feels good that we made it. I actually had some like time to spare, so I did a little bit of ranging White Knights and got couple thousand experience in Magic banked, so that's cool. One thing I don't like about having these notifications is like the Windows notification that pops up covers up this inventory slot. So if I have something that has to howdy. So if I have something that I have to do something with here, I can't click on it when there's a notification. You're sad? I'm sorry. How many logs did you bank before the 99 grind? Before the 99 grind. Let me think. So I guess it's hard to say because I don't really know if I'd classify any of this as a grind. Like I've been slowly working towards 99 for a long time. So in a sense I had 0 before I started the grind. But like last video I think I had like 50,000 banked or something like that. So since then I've banked about 30,000, but a whole bunch of them have been dropped. Because I mean, I'm only planning on banking like 197,000 of them. And I'll have plenty of time to do that because I have loads of time to woodcut all that. So no reason to force myself to bank them if my condition's more conducive to just dropping. So when it makes sense to bank, I'll bank. When it doesn't, I won't. So the number in my bank isn't very indicative of anything. What's next? Beaver grind for seeds or guards for scroll? So the problem that I have is there's not a whole large reason for me to go back to guards now that I've planned, or now that I have entirely of my own smarts decided to start lamping smithing. I don't really have a whole lot of a reason to go back to guards because the iron won't help that much in the large scheme of things, and the medium casket is very difficult to get and a low chance of giving me any upgrades that I need and won't get from something else, like a staff from a beginner casket. So it would mostly be for pride to go back because I want to get one in this chunk. So what I might do is I might just tack that on at the end of the chunk, or I might say I'll try it when I get one more chunk and have more doable steps, or maybe I would, like, you know, I have a lot of woodcutting to go. It would maybe later on break up the woodcutting grind. So maybe, but right now I just kind of feel like woodcutting for everything. Just, I'm in a woodcutting mood. I have to log out. Hey, welcome, Jared. Nice pet. Oh wait, are you you said you got it really low, didn't you? Like 30 something? Welcome, welcome. Mid 30s. Why can't I get that? Oh, to update the high scores. Yes, of course. Guards for magic levels? Well, in the large scheme, I would get all of my magic from essence simplings. And if I were to kill something for the sole purpose of getting magic, I would kill White Knights because they have much better rune drops. Pride, man's bane. True, true. Yes, we're in 54. Welcome, Garfnet. He's been terrorizing me for the past couple of days when I've been grinding. He comes by and gives me encouragement in the context of Garfield and his lasagna. It gives me a chuckle every time. Yes, there we go. Sign your cheeks. Hey Steve, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that it's like, I mean, it's at the very beginning of the end of heat, but I'm glad that it's getting a little bit cooler because I have a lot of overseeding I have to do and new seeding. So I'm excited for that. I'm getting spammed from the wifey. I thinky. Oh, I see an essence impling. Excuse me, ladies and gents. Chaos Rams. for my lawn, not my work. I'm very glad I do not work in lawn care in this Midwest summer. There's a special tree I should get 99 on. I don't know. Probably just this one. I've been getting 1,000,000 experience in less than a week. At this rate, you could go for woodcutting XP cap. I mean, like, to go on rate for what for 88 farming, I would need something like that. So this is my tree. Yes, yes. It's really cool seeing all you guys here in person. Sometimes just looking at a number on a stream and names in a chat, you don't realize, like, I'm actually talking to all these real people here. It's really interesting. We are real, I think. Can anyone confirm if you are not real? That would be good information to know. Overseed with tall fescue, not Kentucky bluegrass. That's good to know. What we did for the original seeding was we just got like a sun and shade mix bag, and I have no idea what was in there. So, but it's like half dead already. So maybe we needed a full sun bag. I don't know, but. You're gonna steal my 99 clip? Oh no. In theory, could I give you a copyright strike? No, that wouldn't happen unless he's like used my footage, right? If it's your recording of it, then it wouldn't be. Yeah. Are you going to 99 fire making next for improved maze randoms? I feel like that would be a long time to burn 197,000 logs for only a couple levels. What I'd probably do if I wanted better maze randoms, probably use all my runes. If I really cared, I would do more thieving. I guess fire making wouldn't be too slow. Broski's here, how did he get here? The Tall Fescue will provide support for the Kentucky Bluegrass to expand its coverage. We have a whole lot of like clover and crabgrass. Got a bunch of that. Foxtails. Yeah. We have not treated our lawn very well, but my wife says it's the backyard, so she doesn't care. Just bots, confirmed. Any pets yet? No, no pets, unfortunately. We are in 354. Someone asked me to let him know when I'm getting it, but he is not on, so sorry about it. Beaver pet drop on the 99 log. There you go. That would just make the perfect clip, wouldn't it? That lineup. Well, I should go get my beaver. This guy has the guard pet. Oh, okay. Always the next oak tree. Okay, we're 80 logs away. It's a nice beaver. I saw you. I saw you. Yeah, that tangleroot pet. He said he got it at 34, 36. Trying to remember what he said. What was it? Trying to remember. Alright, I can't find it. But he said it's mid-30s, so 36, he said it again. Which wouldn't that have been nice? But I got spooned on Rocky, which wouldn't have been very fun either to go dry on. Oh my god. We like those dad jokes around here. Going dry on beaver is probably the best pet to be dry on. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, for what I need to do, it's perfectly fine to go dry on beaver. It doesn't bother me at all. What are my thoughts on Garfield? I suppose I'm mostly, unfortunately, ignorant about Garfield. I don't have the lore down. I don't know why the music keeps stopping tonight. Wait. Did we already listen? I feel like we listened to that one already. But yeah, so unfortunately, I don't think I've actually ever seen a full episode of Garfield, or like just about anything about Garfield. I know he's a cat, a cartoon cat. I now know there's something about lasagna involved. I know there's someone named Andrew Garfield. Or was. I don't know. Those messages yesterday must have been confusing. A little bit. But I figured you know a lot more about the lore than me. Here, 2 inventories away. Andrew Garfield was one of the Spider-Mans, alright. I'm very ignorant, I'm sorry everybody. Was there a president? Was the last name Garfield? President Garfield. What was his name? James Garfield. Okay. I thought his name was Andrew Garfield, so. But I doubt the 20th president of the US was the best Spider-Man. But I don't know. Maybe he was. Is this like the tunnel walk? He hates Mondays and loves lasagna. Is that all the lore that I need? Imagine grinding fire making and fletching while you're here. Would be great too for adding content to your vids. That way it's not only I chopped 500,000 trees. That's true, true. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I don't know who would get 99 in woodcutting here. Maybe somebody. Andrew Garfield hates Mondays and loves lasagna. I hate it when they tease me. They come like right here and they're like, never mind, I got places to be. Alright, next inventory. We get all psyched. Not more than bonding. What did you just join on to? A 99? That is correct. My first 99 coming up very shortly, actually. This next inventory. Which is cool. I mean, I don't really... There's nothing that says I have to get it in this chunk, but it's kind of implied when I have to get 88 farming, so... This will be my last walk to the tree with 98 woodcutting. Oh, those aren't mine. Bond. James Bond him and never talk to him again. Thanks, Mobility. Thank you, thank you. Could waste my first bird points here. Who's getting married? Me and this tree. Or else. I have to decide what I want to say for the clip. If it's bad, I'll just voice over it, but like, we'll see. Okay. Really close. One more. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Last log, everybody. Alright. Here we are. 14 experience from 99. And we were... Wait, no! Come back! Oh, we were almost gifted by that essence. Anyway. Let's see. We're sitting at this playtime. Yes. Anything else interesting about this event? A lot of excitement. Okay, I'll do the 360 no chop. Boom! 99 woodcutting! Woo! Yes! We ran out of woodcutting levels. Why not visit Wilfred near Lumbridge? I don't know. So 99 is great. It does cap me out at my my ability to get successful woodcutting chops with the steel axe. I do wish I could get this cape because I believe it's a 10 or 15% chance of getting more nests or something. Something about that, which would be very, very good for me. But we cannot get it until we get to talk to Limpert and Lumbridge, so... But there we go, first 99 on the account. That looks clean. Thanks everybody for coming to my party. Lumbridge is 4 years away. Well, I think it's many more, if I'm gonna be fair, but... Accidentally leave the chunk, just head out. We're getting it. I feel like some people would understand that if I were to make an exception to go get the cape, because it would shave like 10 or 15% off of all my woodcutting I have to do, you know? But I'm not gonna do that. So the next question is, when do I open all of my birds' nests? I have a hecking lot of them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Here, how about let's take a quick trek around the chunk. Very rarely do I ever visit the south side of this chunk. So beautiful this time of year. You forgot to record me. F's in the chat for broski. Actually, you know, we're gonna have to go back around because I don't think it connects here. Oh no, we've been foiled. Well. Moat side view. Hey Brendan, thanks for the $9.99. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for sharing this journey with us and your dedication. Happy first 99. Tree, heart. Tree. Love you. Thanks, Brendan. That's very generous as always. This guy's running out of prayer. There's no altar in this chunk. Ha ha ha. Now you feel my pain. So you have to like pray flick it. Can you do it again? You weren't looking? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Moose. Stream doesn't end till Tangleroot. There it is. There he is. 9-9 farming. Alright, enough of this experience waste, lads. Oh my, holy smokes. 100 Swedish crowns, I think that is, right? 200 million woodcutting experience. Here we come. No, 20 million. Yes, that's probably the next milestone. 200 200 is also possible, but 20 is probably the next one. So thank you very much, love. That's very generous. And ballin', we get $19.99. I assume that's Canadian dollars. We have came, we saw, we chopped all the trees. True. Or specifically 2 trees. We have chopped 2 trees many times, but yes. Prepare and pray flick. Yeah, I don't know, like why is there an altar in the Varrock castle, which doesn't have any like RuneScape god affiliation, but the Falador one, which is very Saradomin aligned, does not have a single one. I don't know. Or like why does Korend Castle have one but not Falador Castle? I don't know. Beaver incoming. Oh, that's true. This also caps out my chance of getting beaver. Like I have the best probability possible now for each chop. Swedish krona? Is that right? I have no idea. But thanks everybody for the support and coming to hang out and all the well wishes. You guys are definitely a huge part of why I do this. It's always fun to get to impress and show off to some people, hang out, get feedback, stuff like that. It's always great. Because to worship Saradomin, all you need is the altar in your heart. Oh, the Disney answer. Love the series. Thanks everybody. Thank you. Well, I hope to keep hitting goals. It's the closest one by the druids. Probably. Like up here? Could be. I know there's also one down here. That's 3 chunks away. This one is 1, 2, 3. That's also 3. Broski. Thank you for the $5. Stop talking and woodcut already. What am I doing? Ugh. Here just babbling. Yeah, true. Nobody's griefing my tree. That's how you know we only got real ones in the chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's ready. Ready to listen to this song. Gonna go back to Slayer. Glad you're here for the 99. Can't wait to see the progress continue. I'm glad you're able to catch it, GND. Have fun doing Slayer. I know sometimes it can be a bit of a grind itself, so. See you at 200 mil. Thanks, Dinofee. Is the FE supposed to be iron and it's Dino Iron? Not sure, but thanks anyway. chill grind and got my stream to watch. Well, that's good to hear. At least it's here for something. FE is an Iron Clan from years ago? Oh, I didn't know that. Makes sense, though. I always thought people just put it in their names to be clever. That looks really weird. Mousing over this and not seeing experience till next level or like percent or anything. I've never actually gotten a 99 woodcutting on any of my accounts, so feels good. It's one that I thought I would never get because it's actually quite tedious. But it really wasn't that bad on this account, so I don't know. Saw it when Deadman started to pretend to not be PK. FE Iron Names. Oh, I see. I see, that's smart. Clever. They'll do anything to get you. Your Iron's name is Iron Ferris. I feel like I've seen you. Yes. Iron Ferris. Is Ferris the Wyatt's the periodic table element of iron? Yeah. I know things. Maybe. Did you say that 99 woodcutting wasn't that bad on oaks only? With a steel axe. I mean, it's not horrible. Yeah, it's better than regulars. And I did have a steel axe, which it's not that bad compared to like bronze. If I did this with bronze, I would not say it wasn't that bad. Which, I mean, you know, Limpert's already done this. He just did it in a different area and with a much closer bank on PvP worlds, but still, it's something that's been done before, but it doesn't mean it's bad. So yeah. All I'm hearing is this is way too easy of a game for you. You turn on virtual levels to nerd out. True. Whenever the only person that I know that has those on is Mudkip, but whenever like someone says like, oh, I just got 103 in this skill, I'm like, as a viewer, I'm like, I don't really care. It hasn't changed anything. So I mean, cool for you, but like, I don't really care. So, but I definitely could if I wanted to keep the excitement, having some grinds, some like milestones. Although I think if you like look up your stats in Rudenlight and the high scores, it'll tell you anyway. Can add new milestones, like level 100 or an XP milestone. I'll probably just like think in terms of experience milestones. Like I guess the next one is 15 mil, then 20 mil probably. I don't know, but I'm not very good with experience milestones, like total experience I've been really bad at. Maybe all of the milestones from here out are all in terms of birds' nests. Latin for iron. Okay, that's it. Yeah, why are y'all gratzing me? It's so easy. There's an Icelandic comedian named Ari Eljam. Literally translate to eagle fire iron. Wow, what a beast. XP shaving. Oh, sorry. Peace out. Thanks for coming. Don't like virtual levels, there's too many numbers. True, it probably does get a little crowded up in here. Guess it'd be... yeah, extra digit. Plays a numbers game, doesn't like more numbers. Spends hundreds of hours trying to get a higher number, but doesn't want more number. What's the next goal? I don't really know. I'm just gonna keep... well, I'm planning on woodcutting for a good long while. Don't really know. Maybe I guess beavers may be my next goal. I'm not sure. I know what I'm going to be doing, but I don't know what the goal for what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a lot of woodcutting, getting a lot of seed nests. I'm not going to plant anything in hopes that we'll get some secateurs in this chunk, because Modash mentioned that that might be a doable thing. But it's hard to just say, like, you know, the beaver is the goal, because really, it's okay if we don't hit the beaver till, like, 100 million woodcutting experience, you know? Like, I'd still be woodcutting, so... But I guess I'll just say I'm working on beaver. That's what I'll say. 1,000 open nests, etc. Yeah, something like that. I could go off of, like... how many empty nests I have in my bank. That could work. What do I need for maze random specifically? Well, maze randoms are really good for me right now because they offer coal, which that's what's the limiting factor for using my iron right now. And the chaos runes, they're huge. Like, just getting one roll of chaos runes is like 200 to 300 chaos runes, which is a lot of experience. Like, over the course of how long of all of my wood cutting, I'm gonna get so much of my... I'm actually gonna get a very large portion of my magic banked from maze randoms. It's also a good source for passive feathers, but that's kind of neither here nor there, you know. Next milestone will probably be 49 smithing. Probably. Yeah, we're gonna hit 39 really soon, and then we can finish off the gold that we have, which will get us to 40. Oh, a minute of my time, huh? Sure. Wonder how many flax I have banked. Let's take a look. Oh, there is this bug on mobile, which drives me crazy. Anytime there's a random event that takes you away to a separate instance or something, it crashes your client. It literally crashes my mobile client. Actually, I just updated, so maybe it's fixed, but like, oh, it's so frustrating. And then I open it again, but thankfully it like pops me back in the instance rather than just getting rid of it. Because if it just got rid of it, that would be so bad. Because like, I get a dunce and then I just crash my client. Anyway. Not doing Tangleroot anymore. So I have no reason to backlog it yet. After 88 farming, which I have to get in the chunk, then the main thing left in the chunk is Tangleroot, and I do realize how statistically improbable or unlikely it is to get it in a timely fashion. So then it'll be kind of a call about if it's reasonable or not, but no reason to make that call preemptively when there's like a 1 out of 8 chance or something that I'll get it by 88. So just hoping I get lucky right now. So technically have 21 woodcutting levels to go. True. Do any clues give black axe or better at reasonable rates? Yeah, the easy and beginners actually give black axe, which is pretty good. That's obviously more likely from easies. And I am, like, on the course of all my woodcutting, I will get quite a few casket completions off of one-step beginners and a couple easy two-step easies from implings. Yeah, and then there's also the Addy Axe from mediums, which it's possible, just it's very hard to get, and here it is. And very hard to get, and it's not too likely. It's like 1 out of 36 or something like that. Coal. Although 1 out of 36 for each roll, the average being like 4 rolls, isn't that bad, honestly. What world am I on? I am on 354. Chopping this tree. 50-50 chance of having a 1 out of 8 chance. True. It's always 50-50. If you ever die, just happen to pick up the woodcutting kit. Oops, I fumbled. Oh, hey, he's on. Sorry you missed the 99. But you weren't on, I couldn't message you. I don't know if you're here, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You are here, okay. Nope. You're good. Yes, total levels are super good. The question is just, is the time spent getting those total levels not contributing towards your, like, getting out of the chunk if you just do it just for total levels? Is the extra couple chaos runes you're gonna get worth the hours you put into getting it, you know? So there's like a trade-off. And with oak logs, I will confess, fire making is pretty slow. And it's not very relaxing like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh. Hello, Master Guard. That's so rude. Come back. You did oak to 75. Wasn't too bad. I mean, it's just... It I don't know. How to describe it? It definitely gets to me more than woodcutting does. Thank you for keeping us safe. The only reason I've been able to get so many medium steps is because I haven't faced Master Guard. I've just been facing normal guard. How do I feel about fans dragging imps for me? I wouldn't really mind that personally. You know, it only helps so much. Getting 20 experience a couple of seconds or a minute faster, you know. I don't mind waiting. I do have another account that I'm just too lazy to log on to lure, but yeah. Guess it's mainly if you need a break from woodcutting the total levels. Yeah, pretty much. But after all of that, like 3 months or something of killing guards, right now I'm very like ready to just woodcut for a long time. Killing guards? Who said that? It's probably a bad person would say that. Myth bar plus hammer plus anvil equals axe. Yeah, no anvil. The closest, I'm actually really close to 2 anvils. There's an anvil here and an anvil here. But both of those would imply much worse things, so I'm okay not having it right now. And part of me does wonder how much, like, practically getting a better axe would impact the amount of time I have to woodcut, because a lot of time is actually spent waiting for the tree to respawn. You know, because I don't have like 2 trees I can swap between, so a lot of the time is just tree respawning. That's kind of static. But of course, you know, the better axe would speed up the time between them, so like... That is a normal tree. The closest ones are this tree here and my grown tree. But I'll go test it real fast. I don't think it actually speeds it up at all. I need to save my run. Take it easy. Alright, have a good night, Master Guard. I promise I won't touch these guys, but this guy's money is in fact mine. Sorry about it. Good night. Good night. Good night. Would Lamping Hunter be viable after smithing? No, right? You do crafting? Yeah, I'd probably do crafting first. Alright, let's see if I can go between these trees before it respawns. Time for some clue grinding. He's gone. We shook him, didn't we? Yeah, I'd probably do I'm gonna do crafting after smithing. Probably could do hunter, but if they're adding secateurs, honestly, I don't have much of a reason to grind hunter anymore. Other than saves a couple seconds, but I'd run out of runs so fast. Very happy you got 99 so you can catch up in total loss. Thanks so bad at OSRS. Leave me alone so you're not in every clip when I get the tangle / beaver. It's just a matter of minutes until I get the beaver here. That's what I've been told. So. Are you using the seeds right now to level farming? I am not right now because here, I used to have a link. Maybe I still have it copied on my clipboard. I do. Wow. I've not rebooted my computer since last time. But here, there was an exchange I had with Mod Ash on oops. With Mod Ash on the Twitter. I do have a Twitter account. I don't use it, but I do have it. Inquiring about if it would make sense for... Oh, crap. You you came back at a bad time, Master Guard. I misclicked. Honestly. I'm sorry. I'll bury his bones. I'm sorry, sir. I did not intend to do that. Always watching. This is the real Falador massacre. But yeah, I asked about if it would make sense for secateurs to be sold by that gardener lady, because all the shops sell all the tools, and the only one that the gardeners don't sell is the secateurs. And like they have plant cure, but they don't have secateurs, and they have plant pots, but they don't have secateurs. So like everything related to trees is there except for secateurs, which it just makes sense to me that it would be there, and he kind of agreed, but he was a little suspicious that that I had a Snowflake account, which he may have been correct about, so. Accidentally punched a guard to death while walking to a bank. That is pretty Grand Theft Auto in it. I have not opened the nests yet. I should probably do that. Pretty darn close. Hello, what is your woodcutting level? I need some experienced help with morning wood. Not sure you've heard of it. Oh, I'm pretty experienced with wood. I have 99 woodcutting, as a matter of fact. I should open. Tell you what, I'll open them at the hour, so in 12 minutes. I'll open my 87 nests that I have sitting there. I was gonna save them up until hopefully some secateurs are added, but I mean I just won't plant them until secateurs. So. Wood expert. Maple gang, new game. Hee Yeah, I might have to wait till after Raids 3. I was hoping that we get an update on Wednesday, but they pushed it back. So no update this week, unfortunately. Run it back. Gonna do Raids 3 on my main? Probably not. Yeah, I'm probably not equipped nor good enough. So, and my main is an Iod, so I probably don't have all the supplies I need or anything either. So, and I'm pretty sure I haven't done Contact Quest. That's a very small barrier. Gotta get out of the YouTubes. Have a good one. See you later, Daryl. Thanks for stopping by. This is my main. You're gonna do it with your bad gear. Wish you luck. Good luck. Hope it works with solo. Yeah, I hope so. From what I hear, it's supposed to be hard. Why wouldn't he just do Raids 3 on Faladaddy? He's basically there already. True, it's just a matter of time. I mean, we have like 6 days or something, right? Raids 3 boss, it's an oak tree. Dun, dun. Ah. Final boss is Tangleroot. You just have to do one raid for like 6 years. Now that 700 is nothing. Good luck on Tangleroot was nuts. Yeah, you're just sharing the luck. That's the way to be. Be generous with your luck. Final boss is getting a Tangleroot. Right. You got Tangleroot on your iron at 80 farming. Hey, nice GND. Awesome. Congrats. I hope I have a similar experience. We shall find out. Is there any way to avoid trees dying? Not that I know of. The wiki says that on oak trees, every time you get a log, there's a 1 out of 8 chance that it falls, that it dies. So I guess the solution would be don't get logs. Or ask Randy to look into it. Maybe he could figure something else out. I got a interface stall with okay, I don't know anything. Please don't ban me. Gotta get the kids to bed. Grats again, Daddy. Thank you, he's on. Thank you, thank you. Good luck getting him to bed. I've been informed my wife had a hard time getting our oldest down, so I hope you have better luck. Grants on 99, good luck on the beaver. Thank you, thank you. What's going on here? Oh, nothing. Just the Garf's not coming back. Interface stall, isn't that what he said? Pretty sure. So are you planting your U seeds now? Not yet. Here, I should tell this guy. You're stopping some trees. Smiley face. Get it? I'm not planting them right now. May the vision of Garfield's divine splendor guide you towards success. It's always awkward when you're talking to someone and then you're like, I kind of need to bank. I'm just gonna walk away. They're like, okay, I guess you didn't want to talk to me. Like, no, I needed to do something else. I'm sorry. Good night, Moose. Thanks for coming. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm not planting the U seeds right now because I have no way of guaranteeing that they will survive. The best I can do is whenever I get super compost from earth dumplings, I can use that to get around an 85% survival rate. Or I can wait until I can catch nature dumplings to get 10 cactus spines to protect them. But either way, I can't do it right now. Thanks. But if Mod Ash comes through, then I can babysit my yew trees and I won't have to worry about it. Won't have to worry about getting super compost or catching nature dumplings. So I hope he comes through, but he said as able. So make sure that everybody tweets Mod Ash and lets him know about all of your horrible experiences where you've been hindered because there's no secateurs sold by a gardener. What was the estimated final guard, KC? That's a good question. It's somewhere in like the 170,000 range, somewhere in there. What hunter level would you need to get the implings? Yeah, so I'm pretty close to 58, and that's the level for nature implings with a net. And the level to catch them barehanded is always 10 higher than the level to catch them with the net. So I need level 50 or 68, which we're still quite a ways away from, to catch nature implings. And nature implings don't spawn on this square. Instead, they spawn on a square around here. And instead of spawning whenever, like 2 minutes after the one before it was caught, it spawns every 30 minutes on the dot. Not guaranteed to be a nature impling, not guaranteed to be anything. Could be a lucky impling, could be a baby impling. So they're much less common. It would be a lot more world hopping and looking specifically for them. So in a sense, I'm really hoping that Mod Ash comes through. What's Mod Ash doing? Yeah, I think I linked it earlier. I should probably like make a command for it, but there's a link to an exchange that I had with Mod Ash on the Twitter, and he seemed to be in favor of the idea of adding the secateurs to the shop. So that's what I'm hoping for. What's he doing? Probably sleeping. Hopefully he's sleeping. He's gotta be at work tomorrow. You missed the chunk roll? You did not miss a chunk roll. You did miss 99 woodcutting, but it's pretty much exactly what it sounded like. I was doing this, but there were some people here, and then I hit the tree and I got 99. It was great. Do I have a Discord forum for fans to chat? I don't right now, but I feel like I should. The problem is just then it gives me something that like I'm in charge of kind of moderating, you know? Which I don't really want to moderate anything, you know? And I'm not a huge fan of Discord. I just have it kind of out of necessity. I was thinking that I would need to get one eventually for like nature impling scouts and stuff, but if I can get by with begging for secateurs instead, then that kind of doesn't need that. But it would be a good way to engage with you guys. Like, for instance, that one Thursday, last Thursday, whenever that was, that I had to miss the stream. I wish I could have told you guys, because like you guys are the ones that care. Most of the people that like are subscribed to me don't watch the streams, and they wouldn't care, and I don't want to bug them, you know. So that would be a good way to do that. So I probably should. That and a PO box for Brennan are probably the two things I should be looking into. Hey Jacoby, welcome. Humbly agree, no reason to tack on extended responsibility past what you can handle, no reason to scoop more food onto a full plate. That's true, that's a wise saying. Yeah, I could designate mods, but I mean, you know, sometimes, I don't know. I just don't like the concept of needing moderators at all. Like, no offense to Brennan or Daryl or LSD Broski in here who are here to get rid of bots and stuff, but like, I don't like the needing to censor people, if that makes sense. If you don't have a spot for people to say things that could potentially need to be censored, then you don't have to censor, right? So I don't know. I also don't like being I decide what is right and wrong, or I designate people who decide what is right and wrong. Like, I don't like this discretionary thing. So like, I don't know. I think Limport said he had the same problem, that he doesn't like moderating stuff, which I get. So. But that's just, you know, more excuses. I'm good at coming up with excuses. Nest. Oh wait, it's nest time right now. Yeah, of course. What do I have a white stack of in the bank? Assuming you're talking about this, that's arrow shafts. A lot of arrow shafts. Do you have any other white stacks? I think that's it. We're getting pretty close to white stack here and almost have our white cash stack back, but wait, he hasn't gotten experience in over a week. I saw that too. I'm like, huh, he hasn't gotten any experience like at all, which is like unheard of if you look at his experience graph in the past. But maybe he's on vacation. Verf had leveled off for a while too, but it turned out he was on vacation, so never know. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna record this because this is a lot of nests. Okay, so we're also gonna open these 87 nests. That's a lot of nests. It's taken a long time. I was maybe considering going for 100, But then I'm like, well, it'd be more exciting just to open them now. And the only reason I wasn't opening them was because I wanted to get secateurs released. But I mean, I just won't plant them. Right now we have 3 maples, 4 willows. That's pretty much it. Okay, so what we want, that's too obvious what I want. I don't have to go over it. But we don't have a mahogany seed, which is the only seed that we're missing. So I want a mahogany seed in here, and I want a lot of usable nests. So real fast, I'm gonna put up a poll. Yes, Brennan, you're same step as me. How many usable seeds? Let's see. I'll do 45%. Calculate 47 times 0.45. 39. Okay. Over 39. No, I'll do 39 or over or fewer than 39. Boom. Kapow, kapow, kapow. Is it doing it? There it is. An error occurred. What? Can you guys see a poll? Oh, okay. I don't know what that error was. That was odd. Okay, let me vote. 39. Okay, so I think my spreadsheet said that I'm currently like 20 acorns under. Well, it'll be real close probably. I'm gonna say fewer. Wait, I can't vote. I have to go to the actual stream, not my studio. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay. Should I give it some time? I'll just start going. You guys can keep voting because it'll take a while before we get to the end here. So, okay, here we go. Oh, I need to change this. Tangle for luck. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Tangleroot. That's a good start. Acorn. 1. Willow 2. There you go, broski. It's that easy. It's that easy. You just open 3 nests and you get it. Why haven't you done that? Maple. Wow. We're definitely completing Lord of the Seeds, aren't we? Can't be asked. Alright, I'm gonna open up the seed nest page here. I called it. You did call it, Jared. Okay, so let's see. Maples are 1 out of 18, so it's likely we get quite a few. Banana. Willow, like that, like that. Willow, like that. Orange. Willow. Maple, okay. Wait, another maple, back-to-back maple, like that. Back-to-back-to-back maple, okay. Oh. And an apple. Honestly, it's kind of incredible that I only got 1 apple tree out of 14 nests when they're a 1 out of like 6 chance. So that's good. Oh jeez, okay. New seed coming next inventory? I hope so. I'm gonna just keep these guys. Curry, okay. Okay, now we're Philastrus. That's quite rare. What's that at? 1 out of 337. That's quite lucky or unlucky, however you view it. Willow. Honestly, 1 acorn, 4 maples, 5 maples. Okay. 2 acorns. That's crazy. We had 10 other seeds before we got our 2nd acorn. Six willows. Okay. So we're at 11, 12, 13. 13. That's a pretty good rate so far. The number I gave was 39? Okay. Okay, apple, banana, apple, something? Did I click on it? Acorn? Acorn? Maple, okay. If you look at my spreadsheet, I'm way behind in maples. Way behind, like 12 behind or something. Spirit seed, okay. I hope we get a magic tree seed. We'll see if we get a magic. I'm not sure what that last one was. Excuse me real fast. This impling had the audacity. There we go. We got our thread. No use, true. Not the chosen inventory. If we get no use, this like it's a 1 out of 37 for a U. We should definitely get one. Out in 87. Like I don't know what that was. Assume willow, but there's an acorn. Palm, okay. Willow, like that, like that. Maple, like that, okay. Acorn. Spirits. How much are spirits? I got 2 of those. 1 out of 91. Okay. Acorn. Okay. So we have 31 more. Getting down to the end, and we still haven't gotten a U seed nor a magic seed, which is okay, but honestly, we've had a lot of maples, so can't really complain too much. And willows are doing pretty well too. I was expecting to get a lot more acorns, but as long as I'm getting these, I don't care too much about acorns. 10 willows. So we're at 27. 39 was the number I gave. Okay, 28, 30, rolls. 28. We've gotten 3 spirit seeds. 1 out of 91. Not sure what I just got. Probably banana. Alright, 17 more. Alright, please give me a U seed. And a magic. I would really like that. What did I get? Acorn. Willow. Acorn. Calculator. Alright, finally got another maple. There were so many that weren't maples between 7 and 8 there. Willow. Okay, I think willows are doing pretty good. Hey, Humbly, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, we have 3 more. I was really hoping we'd complete Lord of the Seeds, but maybe you need more than 87 nests. Alright, let's see. Okay, well, one of these has to be you, one has to be magic. It is what it is. Alright. That's still a lot. I should update my spreadsheet. Let me see. Oh. Not a fan of filling up these darn plant pots. Alright, let me modify the spreadsheet. 1 sec, everybody. Let's add 13 acorns. So we're under 8 acorns. Add 13 to bring it up to 17 willows. Okay. Add 8 maples. Bring it up to 11 maples. And how's it? Okay, so our maples are kind of, we're under 3 for maples, which isn't too bad. But now everything else is getting under here. Okay, I updated it. So within 10:20, it should be updated on the link. Okay, so how many was that? Let me see. It was 13, 13, and 11. No, and 8, right? Wait, was it? 13. It's 13 plus. Either way, it was under. So sorry to everyone that that guessed wrong. And congrats to everyone that guessed wrong. Woo! I'm supposed to be juggling these. You did not maple gang hard enough. Unfortunate, Jared.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, have a good night, broski. Sorry if I missed it, but I have to start saving your seeds nest. It is a good dopamine rush. Not gonna lie. What's farming level at? We are sitting at 61, pretty close to 62, but we have pretty high banked. Let me check my spreadsheet. 60 something banked here. Yeah, we have 68 banked right now. Just have to plant them. Actually, the banked level is a little bit disingenuous because that includes the magic seeds I have. So I actually have 67 banked in like usable seeds right now. So, but yeah, I haven't gone too hard into the woodcutting and farming on this account too much yet. So that's what I'll be doing between now and next video. A lot of woodcutting. Love the series, your first stream. Welcome, Casey. Welcome. Glad you could catch one.
Oh, yeah.
There's always, by the way, there's always VODs on a featured unlisted playlist on my channel page. If you ever can't catch them live, but when your prayer level's higher than your 1936 total level main. It is what it is. I mean, that's a darn lot of normal bones, isn't it? You didn't know it was a famous YouTuber? Well, I wouldn't say famous. I do put YouTube videos and stream 2 times a week, so I guess I could call myself a YouTuber now, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing it. People call him Daddy, he's famous. Can't really argue with that logic. Gotta bury / scatter every bone / ash you ever come across. True. That's the only true way. And you should probably kill about 170,000 guards or so. That's a pretty fast way to get it as well. It's all about taking shortcuts in this game. You're providing moral support for the pet luck. Then all of a sudden, it comes out from under me. Tangleroot. I got Tangleroot at 99 farming. But I am hoping to send this beginner clue at the end of the stream, whenever that is, or whenever I get a another doable step, but that's quite unlikely in just an hour and 45 minutes. So. Did you miss anything big on the stream in the last 2 weeks while you were away? Let me think. So I didn't actually end up streaming last Thursday, unfortunately, because I wasn't able to get to the computer. Last Monday, this Monday, I just woodcut. I don't think anything interesting happened. Nothing too interesting. Although since, yeah, it didn't happen on stream, but I did get 5 genies in a row. Like Monday or Sunday or something. It was nuts. But that's one reason that we got such a good start out the gate on lamping smithing again. Anything else interesting? Has anything interesting happened in Falador? Just a lot of seed nests, which I'm back to 0. Maybe I'll do it where I open every 100 nests, but it's hard. Well, it's not hard right now because I'm not planting because I don't have secateurs and that's what I'm waiting on. But like when I get to the time where I'm both chopping and planting, I need to make sure that anytime that I can plant something, I am planting something. So then it's kind of hard to just like say I need to get this many nests before I open, because if I run out of seeds, I need another seed, you know. I'm actually curious how many like fruit tree seeds I have. I never pay attention to that, but I gotta have so many by now, right? 161 apple. I also didn't get that mahogany seed. Anyway. 7 dragon fruit though. All good he surfed instead, but missed you all the same. Well, yeah, you gotta kind of live life, I suppose. Even if there isn't a Faladaddy stream. Must have been Genie Gang that day, huh? Yeah. I felt like I had hacked the mainframe. I don't know, it was quite surreal. I'm like, okay, 3 in a row, this is crazy. And then 4, it's like, what? Now here's a question. Is this the first nest toward the next 100 nests, or is this the last one to open this stream? Well, by last I mean like the 88th to open this stream. Hashtag Maple Gang. We could send it, or we could save them. True. Why are you banking logs if not for fletching or fire making? Well, okay, so here's I know that the thought is not quite perfect, but originally the plan was I was going to bank like 700 something thousand logs for 99 construction, 99 fire making, 99 fletching, right? And that would be cool. It would be a lot of banking, which really, really slows down the nest rate, honestly. And then, if you think about it, big picture, if I unlock 1 chunk east of me, I don't have to do construction. Or I cannot do construction with oak planks, but I can train construction with bagged plants. So having 99 construction banked in logs will be useless, because there's such a high likelihood I unlock this before I get a sawmill and a saw. So I shaved that off. We're stuck at something like 400,000 or 500,000 oak logs to bank now. And it's something like 400,000, like high 300,000s of oak logs to bank for 99 fletching, which is a lot. And part of it is I just don't want to bank it because it won't be relevant like soon. Like the closest thing that I'll need to do is 95 fletching for dragon dart tips eventually when I get pure. So I guess I could maybe do some extra banking for that, but I do have 99 in arrow shafts bank. The problem is just like getting all the feathers. So right now I'm kind of just like, I'm just thinking, well, I'll just bank 99 fire making because it's like 197,000 logs. Even though 99 fire making is so far away. Like realistically, I don't have to worry about it for a really, really long time. It's a nice axe you got there, sir. So, really what I should do is I should bank 99 fire making, 99 fletching. That's what I should do. I just really don't want to bank fletching. Because, like, if I... Like, the amount of time that I spend banking when I could just drop, it's like a lot of extra time. And that is a non-trivial portion of my woodcutting grind that I would be banking. And also, like, you know, I have 2 agility right now, so banking is oftentimes hindered by my agility and run energy. So I could be talked into it. I could be talked into banking fletching, but right now it just doesn't seem worth it. Especially considering like the goal that I have is like very long term, and it would be very forward thinking of me to bank all of the, well, like at least the logs for 99 fletching, or at least 95. Maybe 95 would be more reasonable. Be like 300,000. Is there any way to boost fletching once I get pure off? I don't think so. Temporary skill boost, fletching. Dragon fruit pie, spicy stew, fletching cape. Not looking good. Yeah, 99 won't be a requirement for a long time. And, well, what do I get from eclectic and blings? Because I will have to catch a hecking lot of those. They don't give any logs, do they? Anything for fletching? No. Save them for the dopamine next stream. Okay, I can do it. Although I don't know if I'll do them next stream. I'll probably save up for 100. That's current thought. There's something about delayed gratification that is appealing to me. 420 mil. True. That's a lot, and have to get like 38,000 law runes somehow. Not sure how that's gonna happen. Alternatively, if it is significantly easier to get money than it is to get law runes, I could use like more expensive bagged plants that have worse like experience per GP rates, but then I would have to take fewer trips to my house to get 99 construction, so I would need less law runes. That's another option. Perhaps drop when you are letting your run energy regain and bank when you have... I do have run energy? Yeah, I was doing that for a little bit. My problem is I don't look at my run energy very much during that, so I'm just like just kind of vibing, and I get in one mindset. I'm like, oh, I'm dropping now. But that's just a me problem that can be fixed. That is a good idea. Yes. Another thing that I should do. Have you been able to do any Falador diary tasks? Yes. Let me real fast. Let me see. So I did the find out crest, the bucket, dock. This one, I haven't gotten a haircut yet because I can never get the right hair again. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one after, like as the last thing, so I can keep my hair cut for a while. Pickpocket Falador guard, teleport to Falador. The Sardome and crest one. Very nice, very nice. And then this will be the last one I need to do. I could do this one if I could visit Lumbridge. I guess when you suggested 99 fire making, you thought primarily from the perspective of what would motivate you, because you love collecting a massive stack of something and then burning it on XP. Yeah, I mean, it would be motivating for sure. Like, I enjoy seeing that number go up in my bank. The main thing is just the trade-off of all that time it would take. And I do want to see this turn into a white stack, which it will. I mean, I will bank 190 something thousand, so that'll be nice. I think that's around how much Limpward has banked, something like that. You think my way of playing the game makes this game more doable? Your vibe, so not so much efficiency, and that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, I try to be somewhat efficient. Like, the order does matter. And you can save a lot of time by doing things in the right order. But, yeah. Burning it, literally. True. Numbers go burr. Runelight says we are 1.61% of the way to 100 woodcutting. Superb. Grant, perhaps you haven't thought about it, being still so far away, but what would be your preferred next chunk? Yeah, so I've talked about it a couple times on stream. So these are my 4 options, obviously. It's tough because yeah, I didn't know I could bank while the map's open. That's kind of cool. Anyway, sorry, this is fascinating. Yeah, so I'll go counterclockwise here. This one, as long as I lamp 5 agility, all this one is pretty much the mining pit with the mithril pickaxe. Just mining and mining and mining. Pretty much all that one is. The south one, by my rule set, I would need to get the Rift Guardian pet from from Rune Essence I get from Essence Simplings, which could be difficult. And yeah, that's pretty much all that chunk is. So at a rate of like 1 out of 1.7 million or something, it would take a long time to get that much Rune Essence from Essence Simplings over in the overworld. So that could quite possibly just be a backlog and then a nothing chunk. It would feel bad to backlog that until I have a better source of Rune Essence, but if I got that might be what would have to happen. This guy, he has quite a bit. He has the mining skill cape, so I'd have to get 99 mining. His Motherlode Mine, which can give me rune ore. And there's an anvil. And I have a furnace, which means I need to smith a rune plate body, so I'd have to get 98 smithing for that. There's also amethyst, so I'd have to get pretty high crafting to craft those. There's also this bag gardener supplier feller. Actually, it's a girl, but anyway. And she putting those in the house requires a what are those things called? A gardening can, watering can, rather than a sauce. So I can actually get 99 construction, which the cape is in my chunk. So since I have a way of training and something to get, I would have to do it. So I would have to teleport to my house and back 18,000 times, costing about 420 mil to get 99 construction. And by then I'd probably have lamped 50 agility, so I'd also have to get the squirrel pet from the Falador rooftop course. And that's mostly all that chunk is, but it is a lot. And then this north chunk, I get access to the anvil because I can complete the Dorix quest. I also get access to Piro Piro, in which I'd have to get 89 Hunter to catch a Lucky Impling. I'd also have to get, I would also get rune bars, okay, from, I think they're Magpie Impling. I'd have to get rune bars. And since I have, lo and behold, rune bars and an anvil, and a way to train pretty much, I'd have to get 98 smithing again, but not being able to mine anything. So that wouldn't be great. So those would be, and there's other stuff with that too. Just because of all the new items you'd get through Pure Barrel. But so those are the 4 chunks that'd be available to roll. And of those 4, I think I'd prefer this west one. Just because it's really straightforward. You know what you're doing. You don't have to feel bad because you're backlogging something. Not too crazy like this one. Not the sequence of events isn't really weird like this one with Pure Piro. And don't have to backlog anything like this one. So that's the ideal chunk for me, personally. Although it would be a lot easier if I unlocked this chunk. Then when people ask, are you a Falador only Iron Man? I can just say, yeah, pretty much. Howdy, someone killing your guards. Them fighting's action. True. Master, where is he? Master Guard would not be happy about this. Is this the... I've always wondered if this guy, like, he's got to be playing some snowflake where he only allows himself stuff from a long time ago, because he has like a Legends Cape, a D-Med, D-Long. I think is he a normal account? He's an Iron. But that looks really interesting to me. I'm really intrigued about the Fresh Start servers or whatever they're calling them. That sounds really fun to me. Although I don't like that they don't have Ironman mode, and I also don't like that at the end they roll over into like real accounts. Because that's like the reason that they can't have Ironman mode. Also, I just don't think it really makes sense for them to roll over into real accounts in the normal servers, because like you're playing on completely different worlds. Like resources will be way different, the economy will be way different, so like you'll just be bringing in new items and stuff. It'll be really quite odd to me. Like it seems like items and levels obtained in a different environment should not transfer to this environment, you know? It's just like hey, they could just say, hey, we're offering this private server where you get 10 times experience rates, and then we're transferring it over. You know, it's just very odd to me. I know they said that in an FAQ they said that they were that they wanted to do that because they wanted to, the whole point was to entice new players and bring old players back, and that then transferring over to the main game would get them to stay. But I don't know. My stats are not all that far off of what's needed for chunk completion. The main one is the farming and the magic. And the crafting. Smithing's getting there. But yeah, we're managing. One Chunk Man making room plate bodies to Electric Boogaloo. Episode 963. Yeah, they all kind of have their own thing that's bad. But I think that one over there is just the simplest. I like it nice and simple. And it brings me like within touching distance of Broski. It'd be cool we could like shake hands. Apparently you need to buy a new sub on a new account for the fresh servers, which really? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you need a new account. Huh, that makes me wonder, is this just a get rich quick scheme? They should just re-add August 2007 ports with no updates and ban bots and eco farmers once a month. Give us old school classic for the 10-year anniversary. We'll get 5 cave players daily at least. I'd play that. I think it'd be fun doing a chunk like concept on old old stuff. Granted, like pretty much everything except for clue scrolls from Implings would be the same for me, I think. Is there anything else that's changed that I like really use? Actually, the Drunken Man wasn't here in 2007, but neither was the Mahogany Homes. There's a man there, so I would have done that. If it gets implemented, it sure remains separate. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, but I understand why they wouldn't do that. But yeah, you'd say the challenges are so immense that it really allows for more theory crafting and a way to change how you play. That's EOC to RS3 logic. What's the main plan for crafting? So yeah, once I get 20 crafting, it should be pretty simple. But getting 20 crafting is the hard part. Right now, the only way I can get crafting experience is lamps and through making molten glass. I can get seaweed from baby implings at a rate of 1 out of 100, and I can get buckets of sand from earth implings at a rate of 1 out of 10 or 4. So the buckets of sand are not a limiting factor. It is the seaweed. And I've been getting quite unlucky with seaweed, honestly. So it's very slow. So I'll probably, once I finish my smithing, I'll probably lamp crafting to 20. And once I hit 20, it should be pretty simple because I've been storing up all my sapphires and stuff from randoms. And this guy down here, I can actually buy an uncut sapphire from him. So I pretty much just use that to train all the way to 43. So I'm not too concerned about crafting. It's all just a matter of slowly getting to level 20. That 89 defense is triggering the completist in me who wants all 90s. Oh yeah, I got pretty close, didn't I? I just need one more level. And then we're base 90s here. Oh, that does look ugly, doesn't it? Gosh dang it. How many guards is that? 3, 5, 9, 9 through 2 divided by 88. A little over 4,000 guards. That wouldn't be that long.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2. Buying membership off the rip. I don't know. I don't think we'll attract many new players. Yeah, probably not. They should have brought back Darkscape and just tweaked it and ran with that. I'm trying to remember what Darkscape was. Darkscape. It was a variant of RuneScape. 2015. Only legacy combat. Featuring an open PvP environment without safe zones. Oh, jeez. Thanks. I don't know how popular that would be with the current old school community, considering that like the PvP zone is kind of dead compared to the PvM zone, you know. We're all just a bunch of old people that want to be efficient and not have to kill people. Gotta step out for a bit. Hopefully you don't idle log. Keep your tangle root safe while you're gone. I'll do my best, Jared. They should do a reverse scape where you start all 99s and you get negative experience in order to get to level 1. Just do your best to become useless. Don't do 90 defense just for your sake. Just some rando on YouTube. I can't disagree with you though. Like I was planning on getting 90 defense and then I was gonna switch back to strength till 99. But man, I just can't justify it just because it doesn't look nice. Maybe like, you know, I have a lot of woodcutting to do. Right now I'm really into the woodcutting, but I'm sure in the next 180 million woodcutting experience, at some point, I'll probably want to do something else. So maybe I'll take a break and get 90 defense. Andrew, congrats on running out of woodcutting levels. Thank you, thank you. I did my best. Lumberjacks across the world are jealous. Just come to Falador. Easy peasy. Chop down the trees. Well, it had 3 area zones, each with their own grand exchange and bank system. You could only access items you had in that area zone. If you wanted those items in another area, you'd have to run there. Let's see. So it's kind of like area locked, kind of. Interesting. When did old school start? When did old school RuneScape released? 2013. That was a year or 2 after. $83,000 in no time at all. You're betting Buzz. Your betting Buzz is looking lustfully at the lumberjack with its willows and yew tree. Yeah. Although neither of them would be too great for my current farming grind, but they would be good for like just wood cutting and probably beaver pet chance. Which I don't remember what level Lumber got the beaver at, but he got it before 99, didn't he? Or am I thinking of Slay Brother? What I'm really looking at lustfully is that woodcutting cape. Oh, I wish I could get that because it would help me so much with my farming. You got it real early. I have to rewatch his first episode. I think it's in his first one, right? His first one is pretty much just woodcutting. I don't think I've been juggling my clue scrolls. That 99 looks so clean. I love it. I do wish I had a better reason to do melee, because I would like to get the 99 strengths too.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll get a chance to melee some white knights, who knows? Because they are, like, I don't know if I'll, like, if I'll be short magic experience when I finish with my farming, but if so, I'd definitely go do some white knights. Hey Matt. Hey Buzz, how long do you actually think it'll take to finish this chunk, and how do you stay so motivated? Love the series, cheers. How long actually? So that largely depends on Tangleroot. If I end up backlogging that, which I have no reason to before level 88 because I have to get 88 anyway, so that determination will be made sometime after 88 farming. If you include Tangleroot, like on rate Tangleroot, would be many, many years. Because I have one patch. And not a great source of seeds either. But I would say with 88 farming in mind, and just considering that the end of the chunk, and assuming that I would backlog the tangle route until I get another patch, under that assumption, it would still be quite a while. I would assume somewhere around 2 to 3 years, probably. Maybe more, even. I don't know. Between 2 and 4, probably, because it's a lot of stuff to get. It'll probably depend also on if Mod Ash comes through and adds the secateurs to the Garden Lady, because if he does, that saves a lot of seeds from that. As for how to stay so motivated, it's hard to say. I get this question quite a lot, honestly, and I never know how to quite answer it. But I'm really motivated on this account because I always like playing RuneScape in like the hardest, most I like to think of like the most prestigious way of playing. If you're putting in hours towards a not prestigious way of playing, I feel like I'm wasting my time. So like if I were to play a normal account, there's nothing impressive to me about a normal account, so I want to do something that impresses me. Like I look at it and I'm like, wow, I can't believe I did that. And so I did hardcore after hardcore while that was like a big thing, and then they kept on dying, you know, because I'm not actually very good at the game. And then I made a PvP hardcore, and I got pretty far in him, and then I retired him because it was too stressful, honestly. But I didn't die. Anyway, then I made this account, and I've just been really enjoying it, seeing all the progress with such restriction. Everything just feels so big. So that's one way that I motivate myself, just the situation I put myself in. Another way is I like numbers. I have a spreadsheet that I can check stuff out, like, you know, I get 1 acorn, I'm like, oh, that's not that important. But then, you know, I entered it in the spreadsheet, I'm like, oh, that gave me 0.08% of my goal in woodcutting, or in farming experience. That makes it feel more useful, you know, because, you know, you see the big picture there. So that helps me. And, you know, just fun seeing collections grow in your bank too. So that's pretty much all I can say to that, I suppose. And I got called out last time I answered this question. Also, it's also, for me in particular, I also enjoy doing these streams for you guys, and that's motivating as well to have something to share with people that are also interested. But that kind of also goes back into the prestigious thing where I want to work on something that is impressive to me and some other people too. So a glimpse into the mind of Buzz. Imagine if you get your last chunk pet and you're about to leave finally finish the chunk, but then Jagex adds a candle to the Valley General Store and now I have to do wool. Wouldn't that be something? That would be quite unfortunate, considering I would have had to have already gotten 88 farming and or tangle root. Because the mole would give me a mithril axe. It would really help right now. But it would be interesting to try to kill the mole with this setup. Also, every time I would go down there, I would need teleport runes to get out, because leaving through the exit puts you down here, which is not in my chunk, so I'd have to teleport out. Hey David, thanks. Congrats on 99 woodcutting. Thank you, thank you. So cows are harder than other players. Got it. Yes, correct. You heard me correctly. There we go. The truth comes out. Yes, yes. Get me talking long enough and I'll say something dumb.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Matt, another thing that motivates me, I just remembered, is I have a script I wrote that automatically refreshes my stats on templeosrs.com. And so I like taking a look at my progress, and I like to be consistent. I like seeing how like my experience goes from the start of the day to an end of a day, and I like to make my experience today look like my experience yesterday, and both of them have a good slope and stuff. So like that's just, you know, like I really enjoy that I can like switch to year and it just looks like a big straight line up. It makes me feel like really consistent and like, you know, this makes me feel proud of myself. You actually found my stream because YouTube recommended it after starting a one chunk of your own, which seems a bit suspicious on Google's part since you didn't Google anything. Omega sus. Well, YouTube is Google. They're both, YouTube's owned by Google, so if you search something on YouTube, yeah. Also, you know, like, Facebook will sell data. Reddit probably sells data. You know, like, all these companies, their business, secondary business is selling data. Which, not too cool for me. Too cool for any of us, but like, they argue that it helps you find what you want. They know what you want more than you do, so whatever. Show us your stats. There you go. Saw a guy doing an Entrana chunk, man. That's intriguing. Entrana, huh? That's Tutorial Island. Where is Entrana? Grand. There he is. Oh, it's 2 chunks away. Let's see. Assuming they start in the east chunk. Have a furnace. An altar, that's nice. Fishing, cooking. Can you start fishing? Salmon, anchovies. You have to lamp to 15. Keep your net. Wait, do you get a net off of Tutorial Island? I don't know. I'm not sure what there is to do here. Have to look at the chunk picker. But it would definitely be interesting. Didn't even search it on YouTube. Also weird that your start chunk is 1 south of mine. Did you do like a random roll? You started down here? Well, you can get a cape, which is nice. I'm jealous. You can also sneak in down here. There's an easy step down here. I don't think there's any beginners though. Discord has a share with Tencent, which sends their data to the Chinese government type people, so yeah. Probably as bad as Google and YouTube. Yeah. Anything associated with Tencent is association with the Chinese government, so yeah. I tried to play an WoodCutting and it was pretty brutal. Gotta get all the glass blowing unlocks, get all the best pearls. Oh, I see. Because you have buckets of sand. Is there seaweed too? I assume there's seaweed somewhere, like over here maybe, or something like that. All you have is like monks. Yeah, or aren't there chickens, I think? Chickens. I guess you could do chickens. It's not a whole lot better though, is it? You're doing normal bones regardless, so. You did a random, but you're RS3 because that's the main game you play, so a lot of different things. Yeah. Isn't there a chunk picker for RS3, I think? So, I don't know if Source Chunk develops it, but I thought there was someone that was developing the RS3 version.
Keep everything that spills out of the dark locked up behind your lips. It's
Oh, yeah.
out of nothing but
Hey Logsmort, what's up? You sound exactly like a guy I play League with. Well, it's probably not me. I watch League. I don't play. But cool. Also, your name sounds like Limpwort's alt. Logsmort. Limpwort. Anyway. Had to figure it out as you went. Oh, I see, yeah. I feel like in general, the, like you can report stuff to Source Chunk or whoever the other guy is, but like it's kind of, I kind of view it as like a recommendation, like a, you know, run an algorithm kind of thing to get like, like tasks that could be difficult to know that you have to do, like pita bread in this chunk was kind of hiding. So that's the main reason I use the chunk picker, just, you know, and it's nice, at least in the old school one, you can add like specific items to it. So like I'm gonna have to add like every individual item I get from Implings and clue scrolls and stuff. So see if that unlocks any new requirements. And to check. Yeah, not me. But I will have you know, I did hit Gold 1 when I played back in the day. But those having to experience League of Legends chat makes me it just made me not want to play, you know? And like their whole philosophy about the game is if everybody is broken, nobody is broken, which is incredibly frustrating. There's someone who's doing a hybrid Intrana chunk in Tileman on the mainland. Whoa. That person is not me.
secrets
Is League Chat worse than Wintertodd 309 or Blasphemous 302? Well, a lot of those people don't talk. League community hasn't learned about the technology of not talking. Yeah, you just slash mute all and then you can play your game. But so unfortunately I'm gonna have to end my stream a little bit early here tonight because I'm being told that my assistance would be appreciated with the children tonight, so I will go ahead and do that. But I did say that that I would try to send this beginner before I head off. There is a 1 out of 10 chance that it is a one-step, which is what we're hoping for. But I mean, I get a lot of these, and I just send them right away, and this is the wrong place. So it's very unlikely, but it would be pretty awesome if it were. All right, give it a shot. Back to back. No. Well, we tried. Where the heck am I? Oops. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for hanging out. Getting 99 woodcutting tonight. Opening 87 nests. Pretty crazy. A lot of progress there. I'll hope to be live next Monday. I don't think there's anything that'll hold that up, but you never know. So, everybody have a great weekend, and I'll see you later.
I still